Okay, so it's Monday. Obviously, it's later at night. Well, I don't know if it's obviously, because normally when I work out in the mornings, it's about this amount of light too. So, feel like a full moon. It's arms, so we'll do biceps, triceps, and it's also shoulders. I don't know if we're gonna do shoulders. My left shoulder is gonna bother me a little bit. I don't know what it is, but I tried to push something up the other day, and it started killing me. And it doesn't make it any better that I'm playing basketball right now. But we're gonna start with barbell curls. We'll do probably just seated, like lean back, single arm curls. And then we'll probably do either hammer curls or alternating bicep curls. Make sure it's recording. Last video I had some issues with that. My mic also wasn't doing very well right there. It was off, I think. Oh, my forearms feel weak, like weak. That vein's popping though. I can feel it through the shirt. And obviously you can't see it through the shirt, but if you could, it wouldn't be a very good shirt. Yeah, I would have worked out this morning, but yesterday when I got out of school, I got out of practice late. I got out of like 4:30. I had to be at work by 5. So as soon as I got out of practice, I had to go to work. I got off at, I think they let me off a little bit early, I think. I got off at 9 instead of 10. Didn't get home until like 10-ish. Had to do dishes, so I didn't get done with till like 10:45. So, and I even had alarms set, and I just didn't wake up to them. I've always had trouble waking up to alarms though. A lot of the times I have to have one of my parents wake me up. Otherwise, I'll sleep through all my alarms and miss a workout. Like once I get up, I'm awake, but so I weighed in today, and we are at 160. I think once we hit 165, maybe 170, then we might cut a little bit just to eat a little bit healthier, clean out my body. We'll still keep the protein fairly high because I don't want to lose muscle. And if I do lose muscle, I've already built it, so it'll be a little bit easier to get it back. But for the most part, I just want to get the body fat percentage down, start eating better foods, less calories, less carbs, less fats, similar amounts of protein, maybe like a little bit less. But other than that, we're gonna just keep going until I might not even stop at 170. I might go until I don't like the way it looks or I don't feel good. Like when I start feeling like I'm not getting anywhere, then I might start to cut. I don't know. If you keep watching these videos, eventually I'll know for sure what I'm going to do. And then once I cut and bulk for the first few times, I'll know for sure what my body wants. Which honestly, I'm not even sure if I'm going to cut. I'm so young, I don't really know if I need to. Plus, it's not like I'm huge or I don't do shows or anything, so there's no really, I don't really have to look like huge. You serious? If you are enjoying the video so far, please like and subscribe. We hit 42 subscribers, or 44 subscribers today. We're at like 2,000 views. I don't know how many likes or anything. We're at like 30 hours worth of watch time. Public watch time. I watched a video and it showed studies and stuff that supported like almost like half reps, but the only doing the part where you're under tension, like so one it was curls, and it was like after that first little rep right there, you go about half roughly, you go back up. That way you're constantly under tension, because I said it's time under tension over something. I forgot exactly what he said. I don't want to say it wrong, but time under tension is what matters, is what I heard. I saw that in several videos, several studies. Is my dad showed me that video, and then I read a few studies on it while I was at school, and there's actually a lot that supports it. It's just something if you want to go look it up. Probably gonna do one or two more sets of these, depending on how I feel, and then actually I'm gonna do probably 4 or 5 sets of these. Then I might just go to alternating curls, and if I'm still not feeling pumped after that, I'll just do some hammer curls to give the forearms a little bit of work too. Woo! Gotta like let go of the bar slow. So I'll do one more set of these. We're gonna do what I just said. Honestly, the bulk isn't very healthy foods. It's just getting calories and all my stuff in, and then I'm fine with whatever that is. It's not the best way, I mean, it's one of the ways, but it's not the healthiest way. But I'm younger, so I can get away with it a little bit more. But like for somebody that's older that has a slower metabolism, they might pack on a little bit extra body fat than I do. But I mean, with the bulk, you're going to pack on body fat anyways. That's why it's a bulk and then a cut. The cut's taking all that body fat off and everything. Now, when it does come to if I do start a cut anytime soon, then I will pick up a little bit more cardio. And I will get way more nitpicky with what I eat. I mean, sometimes I'm just gonna have to eat what's there, but I'm still gonna stay within the calories and stuff. Because I'm already starting. Like, I love to eat. I can eat all the time, but I'm starting to get to where like it's a hassle eating all the calories that I need and all that stuff. So once I start eating less, I'm gonna feel hungry, but eventually, well, to start with, what I've heard from people that are on a cut is I've heard at the beginning, some of them said at the beginning it's like a relief, you ain't got to eat as much. But then I've heard some say the opposite of that, and you're starving at the beginning, and they're good at the end. But knowing me, I'm probably gonna be hungry the whole way through, and I'm just gonna probably have to find a body weight that I want to get down to before I start to go back up. Oh, like earlier today, like right after I got to school, we went to the store, or right after I got done with my scrimmage, had a scrimmage today, we went to the store and I bought a protein shake, and I've deliberately got the highest calorie one I could find. It's like 400 calories, 30 grams protein. And then I got, this is gonna sound crazy, but I got like a little box of 6 donuts, and I ate those with the protein shake. Then I came home and I ate dinner. So if you can't take it from that, I can eat. It's not the getting the food down that's the problem. It's like the preparation and the money. I don't like to spend my money on food really, or not all of it anyways. Especially the healthier foods, they can sometimes be expensive, especially for a high school student, because you can't work full time and all that. My goal is to make get this YouTube to where I don't have to work while I'm in high school. I can just use the YouTube and then focus on basketball on YouTube. And of course, my grades, which I'm straight A's. So we're going to do one more set of these. Then we're going to go to the dumbbell curls. And then we'll probably go to triceps. And we'll see how my shoulders are feeling. Then that's to determine if we're going to do shoulders or not. Actually, even if it's just one workout, I'll probably only do the lateral raises with the 10 on the bench for them. But I'm going to do something. Even just a little bit of working might help the mobility of it to get it feeling better. Then we're going to do triceps. And I'm going to make myself hit traps. Even if it's off camera, I'm hitting traps. Oh, come on, music, bro. I don't think I know this song, but whatever. All right. Oh God. Ooh. Ooh. My gut ain't feeling the best right now. I haven't tracked my dinner yet, so I don't know how many calories I had. But I know I had probably around the 4,000. If not, I'll drink a protein shake or something if I have to. I haven't seen how much protein I have so far because I had to hurry up and put it in, and then get home and get all this set up to get done right after I ate, so I didn't have time to put dinner in. But heading home from the scrimmage and stuff, I put my lunch and stuff in. Let me know in the comments if y'all see any progress. If y'all notice me getting bigger, or if y'all can tell that I'm lifting more weight or lifting it a little bit easier, let me know. Just the added extra motivation helps me a lot. Like all the comments I've gotten so far have been positive, so. Okay, I'm gonna go get dumbbell curls ready and everything. And I'll see you there. Yeah, I feel like I'm always doing the bicep curls over here, but and it is what it is. It's a decent view, better than some of the views that I have over here. But oh, my sweats are big on me. I need to make some waist workouts or something. I need to expand my waist. Okay. While I'm waiting on the set, I'm going to talk a little bit and I'm going to go get my other workout set up real quick. Okay. So I have a friend that this last summer, he went into the summer roughly 145 pounds. I'm not going to say his name or anything. And he told me personally, he ate everything he could get his hands on and lifted, and all he would do is take creatine and make sure he ate a bunch of calories and protein. Of course, he tracked his. He was more specific. I don't know exactly what he took in, but it doesn't really matter what he took in. But so obviously, I can gain that weight, but I don't think I can gain it that fast. When I started YouTube, I was roughly 145 pounds. Now I'm 160. Maybe I was 150 when I started. I mean, it's a decent amount of weight gain for like 3 weeks, but being that it's not like I just got fat. Okay. I'm gonna do one more set of these. It'll be 7 sets for biceps. Then I'm gonna go do shoulders. I don't know how many sets I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do something light to work my shoulders out without overpowering my left one. It's hurting. But other than that, we're gonna do single arm crossbody tricep extensions with on the Bowflex, just with the things. And then we'll do tricep pushdowns on it with the straight bar. And honestly, we'll probably call it after that, depending on how I feel. Wait, we gotta do traps. So I'll do shoulders, then I'll do traps, and I'll finish with triceps. Oof. Okay. I'm gonna get the camera and everything set up over there. Now see there. Okay. Probably gonna do 2-3 sets of this. I'm just doing it to get maybe a light pump. This isn't a shoulder workout that I'm gonna do to get, or not right now, to get like major work in. I'm just doing it pretty much to try to help this hurt. God. I'm gonna call that. I don't think it's a good idea for me to work that, honestly. I'm still gonna do the same amount on this shoulder so I don't get an imbalance, but it's like really bothering me. Well, it's not like, oh, I can't lift my shoulder like that. It's like any weight or anything put on it, it aggravates me enough to like, hey, I'm hurting. So like, I feel like I could do 20 with my right hand right now. Fairly decent. My left, I don't think I could. I don't know if I could do 15 on it. And I'm not going to hurt myself. So I'm going to change the angle a little bit. We're going to abuse my traps. Then we'll go triceps. So I'll be right back. Okay, we're going to abuse my traps. Like, we're going to make them fall off. They're going to burst open. Maybe. I could definitely go heavier, but honestly, I just didn't feel like changing the weights. So I'm just going to leave it the same and do more reps. So we're going to do 3 sets of these over around roughly 20 reps. And I don't give much of a break between between sets of my traps. My other body parts, I would probably give 45 seconds to a minute. Traps, I like to do about 20 to 30 seconds unless I get talking. Then I'll take it a little bit longer. But I just like to keep them burning constantly while I'm working on them. And at the end of the day, the amount of rest you do in between your sets is up to you. You basically got to do it off of feel. I do it like, I don't know how to explain it. I just know when I feel ready, and then I just do it again. Now for traps, when I think I'm not quite ready, I give it a little bit longer than I go. I don't want to be like fully recovered for the next set. I want it to constantly have a little bit of a burn. Like it's really burning when I'm doing it, and it settles down just a little bit, and then I do it again. Okay, I'm gonna get tricep extensions, the crossbody single arm. I'm gonna get the weight ready for that, and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is gonna be an odd camera angle because I had to add little things to extend this out, and so I had to back up a little bit. Otherwise, I couldn't get the flex. I couldn't get these to flex enough. I think we've got like 50 pounds on each side. I don't know. It's either 40 or 50. So yeah, it's 40. So we're gonna do probably 3 sets of these and probably 3 sets of push downs. But I'm only gonna do 3 sets of these, and then the rest gonna be push downs. The push downs I'm just gonna base off how I feel. I'm gonna bump the weight up just a little bit. I got 12 with that. I want to say between the 6 to 10-ish range. Even though it's not that big of a difference, it's just not the kind. That's just not the way I would like to lift. Well, I don't know what else I have to say. I guess I could sit. No, I don't like that sitting down. Other than eating decent, I mean, you can. If you're trying to lose weight, you could just start with just eating better. You don't have to get in the gym right away, and you'll see some difference. But just a little bit in the gym will help. Obviously, if you're trying to lose weight and you're not worried about muscle, if you can spend out 30-ish minutes on the treadmill, it would be optimal. And then maybe a little bit of weight training, and of course, eat healthy. I mean, I don't really like off days. Or not planning them. If something happens and you eat something unhealthy, okay, maybe an off meal. My family member has a birthday coming up. If I go, I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna have some cake today, which I'm in a bulk right now, so that doesn't bother me. But if I was on a cut, I'd be like, well, is it a good idea? And if I do end up eating it, that would be less calories I have for the rest of the day. So I'd really have to think about it. You're gonna do another set. Oh, I think I'm good right there. I did do a light warm-up set before I started recording again, just to test the weight and to warm up a little bit. But honestly, that feels good. I'm just gonna rearrange this and then make sure the camera is right, and then I'm just gonna do push downs. I'm just gonna rearrange it for push downs right here. Okay, I gotta go get this handle. Just a straight bar with the bent ends, just in case you wanted to do a wide grip for your back. It's a good option. I saw Sam Solik do this thing on a bulk. That feels fine. He gets the powdered peanut butter, and he gets, I think it's 0-calorie syrup or low-calorie syrup, something like that. And he mixes them. I don't know the exact serving ratio. He mixes those, and he gets the like a keto bread, and he uses that to help fill him up without being so having so many calories. I'm gonna make sure the camera is right, and then we're gonna do tricep push downs. Okay, I think it's good. Can't really see the center of my phone. I think that's good. Okay. Okay. I'm gonna add about 10 pounds to each side, so we'll go up to 120. Honestly, I'm feeling pumped for the most part, so I might just do 2 more sets of these and call it. Now, my videos will vary on length because, I mean, obviously you're going to feel different on different days. But I try to keep them consistently around 30-ish minutes. Of course, there's some days that are going to be shorter, whether it's leg day, because normally leg day, I do leg raises, hamstring extensions, maybe calf raises, and then I do squats. I think one time I done deadlifts, or I done some deadlifts, but instead I done like 1 or 2 sets of deadlifts, didn't like how it felt. So I came up here and put a plate under my heels to try to work my hamstrings. My tricep is another muscle I pretty much just abuse. I feel like I got fairly big triceps. Or, of course, they can always be bigger, but for how long I'm working out, I feel like they're pretty well developed. We're going to get another set done, see how we feel, and I'm probably going to do another set. Okay, if y'all don't see a video tomorrow, I might have taken a day off. I know it sounds bad, but my body is like, it's feeling it right now. Not necessarily from the workouts, but my joints are like, shoulders pop every time I move, every time I rotate them. Bad knees. My left ankle isn't very good. You know, I'm not making excuses. I've still been lifting, but I just want to give my body just a little bit of time to maybe heal. I hate taking days off, honestly. I feel like a loser when I take a day off. Because I forgot who said it, but saw a guy that said, life will bring off days. Don't schedule them. He lifted every day. I can't remember if he done upper body, lower body, or if he actually done like splits, but he said he lifts every day and he doesn't take a day off unless maybe there's like a doctor's appointment or something happens to a family member or he gets sick. I forgot who I heard that from. I know somebody told me, but they also told me the name. And they showed me a video. And that's kind of what I go by now. Because I love working out, so I'm trying to constantly be out here. If I could, I would do full body every day, but I don't have the time in the mornings before school. Forgot who said it. At the end, if I remember to look it up, I'll look it up and I'll tell y'all a name. And I might quote what he says. But I'm not sure yet. Honestly, I don't even feel like doing it. It's probably going on 10 o'clock, 9-ish, 10 o'clock. I think, actually, it might be 8. I'll check the time real quick. Oh, okay, it's 8:57. So it's not terribly late, but it's decently late. And I like to go to bed around 9:30-ish at the latest normally in order for me to get up at 4. Because ultimately, if you're not getting sleep, you're not going to build muscle. That's just studies. Plus, you're not going to feel as good, so your performance isn't going to be good anyways. You're going to feel like crap when you're lifting, which is going to make you not want to do it. So it starts with how you eat and sleep. Last set. Last set, best set. Have to do a few of those. Get it burning again. Oh. Okay. We're going to do pump check, I gotta get the camera set up for that. I'll see you there. Okay, so I feel like I got a pretty good workout today. I don't want to do too many sets, but I want to do enough to stimulate muscle growth and get in a good pump and all that. My triceps are absolutely hammered, but they always are. I love push downs on that machine. My shoulder just popped. I found a different shirt, different cutoff. It's not terrible. Oh God. Okay. So if you did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. And I'm not gonna talk about anything this time. And I'll see you tomorrow for leg day.